This is BNN.
Bruin News Now is made possible by generous support of C-Spire, Orange 3 Fitness, St. Dominic's, Bank Plus, the Compretta family, and these fine sponsors. And look for warm weather this weekend for the last few days of April. Weather, sports, and all the news are next. Bruin News Now for Friday, April 28th, 2023 begins right now. From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the award-winning, student-produced weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Howdy everyone, I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Janiyah Purvis. Welcome to this week's edition of Bruin News Now. We're in the home stretch to the end of the second semester and the 2022 to 2023 academic school year. And we have breaking news today, results of this week's student elections.
For that, let's go to election headquarters back in the BNN studio.
I'm Charis Gong for Bruin News Now. Students voted for St. Joe's Student Council and we have the certified results. Next year's freshman class. Parliamentarian Jason Buckley. Representative Ollie Davis. Treasurer Mary Alice Foster. Secretary Anna Basil Newsom. Vice President Abby Stringer. President David Steckler. Next year's sophomore class. Parliamentarian Natalia Elmore. Representative Taylor Moffitt. Treasurer Lily Ratcliffe. Secretary Alexa Donaldson. Vice President John Dane D'Antonio. President Janiyah Purvis. Next year's junior class. Parliamentarian Jennifer Crotty. Representative Molly Moody. Treasurer Connor Odom. Secretary Elena Price. Vice President Amari Alexander. President Peggy Steckler. Next year's senior class. Representative Stella McCarty. Treasurer Anna Williams. Secretary Emerson Irwin. Vice President Adriana Terrazas. President Maddie Claire Spence. Next year's student body officers. Parliamentarian Parker Davis. Representative John Gibson Etherly. Treasurer Malik Yeju. Secretary Paige Loyakano. Vice President Jarrett Hall. President Annie Mack Steckler. Congratulations to all. Good luck in your new positions. Now back to Janiyah and Emerson.
Thanks. That's a great group of leaders. Good luck on everything you do next year. I know the current year's leaders have worked hard to make this school year a memorable one. You have your work cut out for you.
As our new student council prepares to look ahead next year, the St. Joe administrative and academic staff is already hard at work, preparing for the 2023 to 2024 school year that starts in August.
The Bruin Athletic Department also is preparing for next year in a major change. Starting in August, St. Joe athletes will move up a division and compete against 6A schools in the MAIS.
That means we will compete against schools such as Jackson Prep, Jackson Academy, Madison Ridgeland Academy, and others in all sports. BNN's Robert Clark takes a look about the move that everyone is talking about.
2 years ago, St. Joe made the decision to depart from the MHSAA and switch to an athletic league for private schools. Now, just after 2 years in competing in the Mid-South Association of Independent Schools, or MAIS, St. Joseph Catholic School will make the jump from 5A to 6A. This includes both girls and boys athletics.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenging move, moving up to 6A. Feel like in most of our sports we're going to be fine. We've already played a lot of the 6A schools, had a lot of success. I know baseball beat JA, close to beating Hartfield this year. Basketball, we were able to beat some of them. Girls and boys soccer, very competitive. So I feel like overall it's going to be a more competitive league, but I think that the success we've had recently, we're going to be fine.
Everybody knows we're going to 6A next year. It's going to be all eyes on St. Joe basketball, and we're going to be more opportunity for us to ball out and show everybody what we're about.
Every 2 years, the MIS does their rescheduling, which reorganizes sports schedules and classifications. With this new change, the Park Lane Pioneers dropped from 6A to 5A, which allowed the Bruins to take their spot. They will stay in 6A through the 2023 and 2025 sports seasons.
The teams we play is going to change, but as far as our preparation and what we're doing for that, pretty much stays the same. It will be, it's going to be a tougher classification, but you just have to rise to the challenge. So whatever's in front of you, you just attack it, and just prepare the same way, and good things will happen.
Today will be a high-level competition. I got friends that play there. It will be more fun, playing bigger name schools.
One thing that we do look forward to is we don't have to take as many far trips as we have in the past. Most of our games are going to be within 20 or 30 minutes, so I think that's a plus. I think we'll have bigger crowds here with some of the teams being closer, so really looking forward to the challenge.
A higher level of competition is on the horizon for the Bruins. We'll just have to wait till next year to see how they fare. I'm Robert Clark, reporting from BNN.
Thanks, Robert. Later in our BNN Sports Report, Bryson Poindexter will talk with Coach David Whistle, the Assistant Athletic Director, about the big move. In other news, today is Bruinthon, St. Joe's largest community fundraiser, which benefits the Blair E. Batson's Children's Hospital in Jackson. Students will crowd the gym today for 8 hours of games, dancing, and fun, all to help raise money for Blair E. Batson's Children's Hospital. Literally half the school is participating in the event today. Last year's event raised more than $16,000 for the hospital.
On Tuesday, the 8th grade class took the pre-ACT, and on Wednesday, the freshman class took the test. These national standardized tests serve as benchmarks for honors classes. They also serve as a great practice test for the real thing, the ACT, a test that many universities and colleges use to help determine admission and determine scholarship awards.
Speaking about college, members of the junior class, next year's seniors, attended a presentation Thursday by Get to College, our college access program of the Howard Hines Education Foundation. The Get to College mission is simple: help more Mississippians obtain post-secondary credentials, college certificates, and college degrees that lead to meaningful employment. Get to College offers programs and help year-round as students prepare to jump from high school to higher education.
Final exams are literally days away, and first out of the gate are exams for advanced placement courses. Those exams begin with AP Chemistry set for noon to 3:30 p.m. on Monday, May 1st. That exam is followed by the AP English Literature, 8 a.m. to noon on Wednesday, May 3rd. And the week will end with the AP U.S. History exam, 8 a.m. to noon on Friday, May 5th. Exams will continue the following week for AP Calculus, Computer Science, English Language, Spanish Language, and Biology.
I'm really ready for exams. I've been studying for each class, and I've been catching up with all my teachers, trying to catch up on any minute last work that I haven't done, and see what I can work on if I have anything to work on. And I've been studying for each class, ready to wrap up the school year.
Hello Bruin fans, I'm Gia Picarella and this is the Bruin News Now Sports Report. Topping sports this week is Bruin baseball. The Bruins face a critical do-or-die doubleheader today at the D.M. Howie Field against Oak Forest Academy. The games were originally set for 5 p.m. Thursday, but was delayed because of rain. The Bruins lost to Oak Forest in the first best-of-3 series on Tuesday. That set up today. Win both games and the Bruins advance to the round 2 of the MAIS playoffs. Lose and the Bruins end their season. Baseball players feel good about today. On Wednesday, the track team field events advanced to the South State Championship and had an impressive day, walking away with numerous awards and qualifiers. The most notable awards were Robert Clark getting first place in shot put and Lonnie Smith winning South State in discus, and now he holds the new school record.
We did really good in district. A lot of people qualified, and our girls actually won, and boys got second in district. But we've all been preparing for South State and to go to state. So I think a lot of us are going to get ready and have a good race.
Bruin tennis has had some great things happening recently. First and foremost, tennis star Will Manheim recently committed to East Central Community College, and the Bruin tennis team will advance to the state championship on Monday.
So pretty much we've been working every day, getting different instructions from different people. Our tournament was supposed to be today, but it got rained out, as you can see. But we got it on Monday. We're gonna bring it home, I promise you.
Finally, earlier in the newscast, we took a look at St. Joe's move up next year to compete athletically against 6A schools. That include Jackson Prep, Jackson Academy, Madison Ridgeland Academy, and others. BNN's Bryson Poindexter recently met with Coach Davis Whistle, St. Joe's Assistant Athletic Director, to talk more about this big move.
I'm Bryson Poindexter for Bruin News Now. Today, here joining me is Coach David Whistle. Thank you for joining me today. What major changes will fans see and athletes see when St. Joe bump up to 6A division?
Really, I don't think there's going to be any really big changes the fans are going to see. The crowds will be a little bit bigger, but other than that, it's going to be a regular Friday night football at St. Joe.
How do you see the change helping the school?
The big difference is going to be, since we're playing 6A schools for one, they bring bigger crowds, and since the schools basically we're going to be playing are local, we don't have to travel, so that'll give us bigger crowds and more enthusiasm maybe in the stands.
How are the school's sport teams preparing for the change?
All the teams are basically, Bryson, we're basically staying in the same preparation that we do for any game.
Will this make competition more challenge?
Definitely the competition is going to be tougher. We're the smallest 6A school. Number-wise, we're going to have fewer folks to participate against those bigger teams. So it'll be a good challenge, and it'll be very interesting to see what the results are.
Do you have anything else you would like to add?
In many ways, we're looking, kind of forward to what next year is going to bring. Competition is going to be there, and I think really that we are going to surprise a lot of folks. And again, being the smallest 6A school, that they think they're going to come in and roll over us. But I think that we, in many of the sports, are going to be able to be very competitive. And and I'd just like to encourage everybody to come out and support your Bruins.
Thank you for joining me, Coach Wilson. Good luck. I'm Bryson Poindexter for Bruin News Now.
Thanks, Bryson. That's it for the Bruin News Sports this week. Join us next week again for more Bruin Sports. I'm Gia Picarella, and go Bruins.
What's up, Bruins? It's your Weatherman Trey with your Bruin News Now forecast. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I hope you all have a great weekend too. Okay, weather on Friday, you can expect highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, with no % chance of rain. As you know, Thursday, it was raining a lot, which was not fun. It was very muggy too and cold. Don't know why. Okay, Saturday, you can expect highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s again, but with a 50% chance of rain. That's kind of crazy. It's 50-50. Will it rain or will it not rain? You don't know. Okay. Sunday, you can expect highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, again with no % chance of rain. Hope you all have a great weekend, again, from the one and only Compretta with the weather.
Thanks, Gia and Trey. I'm really looking forward to this cooler spring and spending time outside, especially at baseball games.
Me too. Before we go, we have a few reminders. First, don't miss bingo night at St. Joe this Tuesday, May 2nd in the cafeteria. Early bird games are 6:30 p.m., followed by regular games at 7. Game packages range from $25 to $50. It should be a great night of fellowship, fun, and cash prizes.
And besides AP exams this week and the next, the last day of school for seniors will be Monday, May 15th, followed by exams the following week. Underclassmen final exams begin Monday, May 22nd. Baccalaureate Mass for seniors is 6 p.m. Tuesday, May 23rd in the Fine Arts Theater, and graduation is 6 p.m. Wednesday, May 24th in the school gym.
Finally, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Bruin News Now channel on YouTube, where you will find an archive of our past shows. And visit our sister website, The Bear Facts, at www.thebearfacts.net for more Bruin news. I'm Emerson Irwin.
And I'm Zanaya Purvis. From all of us here at Bruin News Now, so long, everybody. Have a great weekend.